What you want, yeah. We just chillin' by the wild wise. Lemonade with the large fries. Puff twice for the calm high. Hey, what you want, yeah. Big checks make the bank bounce. Old school candy paint down. Bad chicks, they from down south. Hey, what you want, yeah.
I found out that the OnlyFans site crashed when the Corona and everything.
So I've been thinking about going on OnlyFans, but
see, it crashed because of women.
Yeah,
like
maybe I need to go on there. Like I'm struggling right now, you know.
Yo, no, but for real, like, yo, the dating scene is much better for women. Much better for women.
I was thinking about it too.
Much better. No, like, yo, this I think dating for the average guy is terrible. In this day and age.
Y'all good.
Dating for the average guy, you guys comment down below. It's terrible.
You guys pick who you want.
You think
a woman can pick who they want?
Yes.
Nah. We can't. We can't pick. When we tell you guys we want y'all, you know what you do? You know what y'all guys do?
What do we do?
Y'all use us.
Are you talking about like the top 10% of dudes?
What's the top 10%?
Top 10% of dudes.
That's 90%.
That's not. 90% of people aren't 6 feet tall. Don't have six figures.
I'm talking about girls. I'm talking about girls like me. If we shoot our shot, that's it.
I'm gonna be honest. If you shoot your shot, I'm gonna be like, why the fuck is this girl coming up to me? Cause it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen often. No, it doesn't happen often. That's why. It doesn't happen often. Whatever. I'd be like, what the fuck?
That's why girls don't shoot their shot.
No, girls don't shoot their shot because they're scared of rejection.
No. We get used after. You get used.
Okay, so
don't shoot your shot. Let them.
I actually think. I think that girls shooting their shot is actually a good idea. I think it's a good idea.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
You know what?
When men know you like them, it's over.
What?
It's done for.
No.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes,
when you go all out for a woman, that's when it's over.
That too.
Okay, so
it's both ways.
Yeah. No, but I don't think when you go all out. No, I don't think when you approach a guy. No,
don't do it.
Absolutely, I don't think that turns a
do
guy
not
off for anything.
Do not listen to him.
I think most girls should approach a guy, especially during this time and age. It's very hard for a guy to approach a woman.
Why?
Because one, it's COVID season, so it's just like you got social distance. You can't even really approach a girl. Two, guys are more intimidating, so it's like when a guy approaches you, first thought in a woman's mind is just, this guy gonna hurt me or rob me, anything like that. And then third, it's like, of course, rejection and stuff. You don't know how this girl's gonna reject you. Of course, guys can deal with it better, but that doesn't mean that shit doesn't bother them. So it's just like those three things come into factor. And it's like when you're a woman, when a woman approaches me, I'm not thinking like this woman's gonna rob me and mug me.
They don't do it consciously. Y'all don't do it with intent.
No, I think women are much
realizing
better. I think women
that you're doing it. Honestly, I think so. No, I think you guys do it without realizing. If a girl comes up to you, I can honestly say, when I treated a dude like shit.
Okay, that's honesty.
Poo-poo. When I treated a dude like poo-poo, he was always up my,
I think that's like more of like an anomaly.
It's not.
Because if a girl, most men, if a girl treats them right, they take care of them.
It's both sides.
They take care of them. It's both sides. Well. It's just that they.
It's both sides.
I don't think it's. I think there's an unbalance.
Both sides. I think it's both sides.
Does it happen on both sides? Yes. I think it happens more on the woman's side.
If you treat a girl like you don't answer her text messages, all right? If she texts you, stuff like that, don't she go crazy?
Yes.
Don't she? Exactly. Both sides. Right? When a girl does it too, the guy clings on to her. When you do it to girls, they cling on to you. I think that's like a human thing.
Next one.
You move on to the next one, but she don't move off of you.
I think that girls require attention more than guys do.
No.
I think they do.
It keeps them on their toes. It keeps them on their toes. It keeps everybody on their toes.
What, attention?
Yeah. You gotta leave space. Well, I'm telling you, yo.
I feel like a girl requires more attention than a guy does. They need them to tell that they need validation, and for them to tell them that they're pretty, and need them to.
And what happens when you get? What happens when you give them to that? Give that to them.
When you give them everything that they want, they
complain.
Complain. Cheat on you. They complain or cheat on you.
They complain and cheat on you.
One, they complain and cheat.
Exactly.
But that's not all. That's not all women. That's not all women.
That's human.
That's human. I like that answer. That's human.
It's not women. It's women and men. That's human.
I like that answer, but nah, it's women.
I'm telling you.
It's okay. Here's my thing. It's not all of women. It's a majority of women.
Let me tell you.
Let's say if there's five things that a woman wants you to do, once you stop doing one of them, well, I'll put that two more fingers on.
Exactly.
If you stop doing one of them, then they will cheat on you or leave you.
Why?
Why?
You gave
because
them the world, right?
Women have high expectations.
You don't think that happened to me?
I'm not saying it doesn't happen to you or any woman.
To women too.
I'm not saying it doesn't.
Like when a woman treats a dude right, what do you think happens though?
I think they have a very beautiful relationship most of the time.
Hell no, no.
I think there are shitty men and there are shitty women.
They're both sides, but humans are weird. Mm-hmm. They're weird. Okay?
Yeah, of course.
Let me tell you, the men that I didn't care about were the ones that came harder than the men that I did care about. Mm-hmm. They always came through. The men that I didn't care about, they always came through. They were always there when I needed to talk to them. The men that I did care about was unavailable.
But that goes more of a part on you, though.
I think that's everybody.
Because, no, if a woman does everything that I want them to do, I am completely satisfied.
Do you get bored?
No.
You don't get bored?
No, because they're doing everything I want them to do. I don't get bored. I'm not the type that likes chaos in their life. There are people that love misery.
Nah, there's imperfections in perfection.
There's imperfections, yeah.
Imperfection.
Because here's the thing. I've been in a relationship where I was the person that put everything into that relationship, and then the person shitted on me, you know. And then I've been in a relationship where I got everything I wanted, too. So I've been on both flip sides. But I wasn't shitty towards the person, though. That's the difference. I was like, yo, this shit feels good. Let me kick my feet up and everything.
Listen, I was really young. So I can't say, oh, what's going on? Okay. But from what I noticed is, you don't like people that like you. Low key. I
think that's a woman.
You don't think? You think? I think that's men too.
No.
Yeah.
We don't like ugly people.
That's not. That's
no.
What?
Okay. Okay. Put it like this. Okay. The Chad that is very fit and very handsome, and he's a shitty person towards you, but you may like him. You may be attracted to him. And then the guy who's not as fit, not as in shape or everything, he really likes you. And y'all probably have everything in common, whatever. You're probably gonna not even take him serious and friend zone him and go for the Chad.
No.
I'm guaranteeing you've done that already. You had to think about
No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
No, it's not true? Okay.
No, wait, let me really think about this for a second. Let me think. No.
Because here's the thing.
It's all how you treat the person.
No, the fuck it's not.
Yep. Physical attraction is one thing, right? Mind things are another.
This is
mind games are like 10 times more effective than physical attraction.
Well, I think that sorry to interject, but I think that women and men look at two different things. Men are more visual, and women, not to say that women aren't visual, but they don't prioritize it as much as men do.
You said they did.
But no, I'm trying to tell you that I'm trying to tell you that, like, women will, because your argument was that men like women don't care about like physical appearance, and they care about personality more. And that's not true.
That's how I feel.
But if that, let's say, okay, in that certain scenario, what I mean is, in that certain scenario, if that other dude who wasn't in shape and didn't look as good had a lot of money, you would go for him over the Chad. But
how do you know that?
But you would probably fuck Chad on the low.
Honestly, as the type of person that I am, I really need like emotional I need something emotional. So if I don't have an emotional connection with Chad or that other dude you were talking about, I don't know his name. What's his name?
I didn't even give him.
Okay, whatever his name is, I wouldn't go for either of them.
I think that the person that I think that women are more of like, just from a more like logical state and a more primitive state, women seek for a protector and a provider, and men are more visual because they want a healthy woman to bear and take care of their children. That's just a primitive thing. So I think that men are more visual. We like women that are in nice shape and they look good. They got fat. No, I'm sorry. They look good and everything, and they're in shape. And women, they do care about that, but they care about protection and providing, more, just a step more.
I don't think so. I think that's what society tells us. But I think off of just like subconsciously, you will pick the person that treats you like shit over the person that treats you good. You know why? They might motivate you. They might do something to you that the person that treats you highly may not do. Because sometimes people need, like a little bit of tough love or like realization. If you're with someone that treats you good and you're not at the point in your life where you want to be, you're going to look at them differently. You're going to look at the person who treats you like doo-doo. You're going to look at them like they're everything. Because they might push you to be someone that you want to be, type stuff.
No.
You don't think so?
No, I disagree.
Okay.
I think that may be in somebody who isn't like stable and okay with themselves.
Damn, maybe I'm not stable. Maybe that's it. But no, I see a pattern.
No, I think that's somebody that's not like really stable with themselves. Because if somebody is treating you like shit,
doo-doo,
if they're treating you like doo-doo, you have to make a boundary where it's like, what the fuck? Nah, I'm good. I'm done.
Maybe that's just me, man.
Because like, of course you're gonna well, that's a whole nother topic and everything. I'm not trying to.
So many times.
Yeah.
I see it with so much people.
Because there are some shitty men in the world and there's some shitty women in the world.
Some? You don't think most people are? I think most people are shitty.
I do think Honestly, I think it's 50-50.
You think it's? I think everyone's shitty.
I don't think everybody.
Everybody has the potential to be shitty, and sometimes they show it, and like they show it in different ways.
I think some people are damaged and broken, and they need to fix that before they get in a lot of people are damaged and broken, and I think that they need to fix that before they get into a commitment with another person.
Well, from what I've seen, honestly, I've seen more people grasp onto people who don't treat them right versus someone who does.
I feel like that's
basically what I've seen. And I've experienced this both sides.
Okay. Yeah.
Where I've treated someone good and I treated someone bad, and it ended up the same way.
And I'm glad that you were able to admit that, because a lot of women won't admit that.
Don't say that.
No, for real. For real. No, that's a good thing that you said, because a lot of when you talk to a lot of women, when I talk to a lot of women, like they're always like, "Oh, this guy was shitty," or "This guy did this and that," but they never explain what they did wrong.
Oh, that's just me as a person. I always apologize. And that's just me.
It's good that you explained that type of thing, and I think that gives a lot of good perspective.
I was never people see me as nice, but I'm not always a nice person. I've done some fucked up shit. I've done some messed up stuff.
Yeah, I'm not perfect neither. You know, I'm sure I've done some messed up stuff too. I mean, actually, you guys, if you want, you guys can go to the first talk where I talk about one of my relationships, everything I did wrong. I don't even talk about what the other person did wrong. I talk about what I did wrong. So, yeah, that everybody always talks about this and that relationship and everything, but yeah. But what do you feel like? Because this thing is running on very long. I know, because I really enjoyed this conversation and everything. I feel like the viewers got a lot of good content and from everything that you were saying. But this is a solutions channel, not a complaining channel.
Sorry, I didn't mean to complain.
No. So, what do you think men could do better in the dating scene?
Be yourself.
Be yourself.
Don't lie. Just be yourself with a woman and be completely honest. Mm-hmm. If you married, tell her. Tell her you're married. Tell her everything. Tell her you got kids. Just don't hide anything, because in the long run, respect comes over everything. When she respects you, she'll do things for you. She'll be there for you.
Yeah. If
she don't respect you, then you could throw that whole relationship in the trash.
I think people are scared of telling the truth because they're scared they're going to lose that one person. And it's okay to tell the truth and lose that person that you really like or really want to be with, because in the long run, they're going to find out shit eventually. And shit's going to go downhill. So I really agree with what you said, 110%, you know. And on my side, I feel like women have very high expectations, especially nowadays. And we come from a time where men would be able to take care of everything in the house. And the worth of the dollar was much higher than it is now, you know. And men can't do that. In most households and normal people, you know, for all those six-figure people who don't know, in most households, the woman and the man, they both work and they both go and take care of the house and everything. The man can't do it on their own in this day and age for the average guy. So I think that women need to lower that bar just a little bit or whatever, because not everybody's out here making mad bread and everything. Not all of us are scammers and trying to go to jail and shit. But no, for real, women's expectations are very high nowadays. It's kind of ridiculous. That's just my opinion.
But men, y'all do too much.
Not saying that men never have high expectations neither.
Y'all nitpick. Y'all are worse than women.
I don't think we nitpick. Men are very simple.
You guys
creatures.
nitpick.
men are very simple creatures.
Not really. Not what I've experienced.
We just want a guy. We just want a woman by our side that look good. That's it. That don't complain too much.
Damn, son.
That's it. There's 3 things.
So when you get a woman that look good and don't complain too much, what happens?
I think they get with a terrible guy that abuses that.
No.
I think they get with a terrible guy that abuses
you guys
that.
get like that.
I think most women, guys, put it in the comments if you disagree. Guys want these 3 things. They want a fine ass chick, and they want 2, a chick that's down with them, that's gonna be by their side.
But what if?
And 3, they want a woman that just doesn't cheat on them.
But what if you know that good looking?
And don't complain. 4.
If that good looking chick doesn't do nothing for you.
No, but that's not. I need all 4 of those.
Yeah,
I
but
need 4 of those things.
you never get all 4.
You don't think those things are simple things?
No.
Okay, let's honest. I love her honesty. I love her honesty, right?
Honestly, it doesn't come both ways.
So,
it doesn't.
But what do you think? What does a woman need in a relationship?
A woman needs someone that she could trust. She needs someone that motivates her, someone that's there for her. Basically, those 3 things, but
I think that's what
you guys.
I think that's what you need. When I was talking about those 4 things, I'm talking about just the average guy. I think the average woman.
I can only speak for myself.
Yeah, that's why I feel like you're more coming from a person.
Yeah, I can't speak for other people because everyone's different.
Yeah, but I'm talking about for a majority of women. This is just what I see. I'm not a woman, whatever, but I've been with women. They want a guy over 6 feet and over.
I don't know anyone.
They want a guy over 6 feet over. They want a guy making 6 figures. They want you to have your own car. They want you to have your own house. They want you to be healthy and fit. And they want the moon and the stars. And they want you to be a genie. And they want you to also have super inhuman sex. And the list goes on. But I was joking with all those other points. But like they really do demand a lot.
I know.
Ridiculous stuff.
That it goes both ways. Men do the same thing. But for personally, it should be both ways. If I got my stuff, you should have yours too. Everything that I got, you should have. You know, if I have those things and you don't have it, based on the person, you know, they can compromise if they really care about you.
Yeah.
If they don't really care about you, because for most people, marriage or dating, stuff like that is a business.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it should be a business.
Okay.
I think that if you guys aren't working together to make more money or to make like your children's life better and stuff like that, then you shouldn't. Just don't date.
Yeah. Okay. So go ahead.
I was gonna say.
Okay. Well, we're gonna end it on that point, and thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for the questions too. Those were really good questions for us to answer, and thank you, Makia.
Horrible questions.
Thank you for joining this episode. It was a really nice episode. I'm glad to do it with you, and I will see you guys in the next talk, and I will see you guys in the next episode. And like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you guys for watching.
Mediocre. Everybody wanna be a rapper. You ain't real, but you play a role. Most of y'all pretty decent actors. I know real goons and they on the block. Hidden stain like they bleaching fabric. I'm a nice guy, but got a dark side. We could